Good afternoon, everybody. I have some big news to share with you. New here, my name is Steve. On trail, I'm Lil'Chap. And in 2022, I thru hiked the Appalachian Trail. And in 2024, I thru hiked the Pacific Crest Trail. And in 2025, I thru hiked the Arizona Trail. It's a rainy day here in Missouri. And last time we talked, a lot has changed since then. So I guess the biggest thing here is, as of this week, I no longer have a job. I worked in corporate America for about 5 months following the Arizona Trail hike, and I really wanted that to last for a couple years. But I made a decision a few weeks ago that I can no longer continue pursuing that. And my last days at work were this past week, and I'm training for another big hike. So I know I said before that I would not leave my dog again for a lengthy time. She's almost 11 years old, but she's pretty healthy, and I don't think I have it in me to wait another 4 or 5 years to pursue the Triple Crown. So I don't think this is a big shock to a lot of you that have been around for a while, but I am attempting a thru hike of the Continental Divide Trail this year. So 64 days from today, I'll be heading down to New Mexico. I'll be going northbound starting late April, and super excited. This morning I booked my transportation there, my shuttle to the terminus, and all the logistics have been worked out. The Continental Divide Trail is officially a 3,100 mile route from Mexico to Canada. This one's different though. It's much more of a choose your own adventure than the other trails that I've hiked. Simply put, there are lots of places of the trail where from point A to point B, you have many different options of how you're gonna get there. So from everything I've read and seen, I think most people hike probably 2,400-ish miles. I think it can be done as little as 1,900. But the big issue here is the weather window. You have a very narrow window to get through the San Juans in southern Colorado and then make it to Canada before the snow starts. So you want to get to the San Juans after there's been significant melt, and then to Canada before the snow starts. So the weather windows are very tough. And this year is looking like a record low snow year. So that would be good for the high mountain passes, but it's not going to be good for the forest fires and for water availability along the trail. My intent will be to make daily vlogs, so the vlogs will probably start around the beginning of May. However, I have some other trips planned between now and then that I'll be making some videos. More about all that later. So whether you are new here or if you've stuck with me for a long time, thank you for being here, and I'm really hoping you'll come along with me from Mexico to Canada once again.